Welcome everyone to Austin, Texas. The nerves on the grid are absolutely through the roof as we are looking at a literal lake at turn 1. The drivers were hoping for a delayed start, but the FIA has given the green light, and here we go. Good reaction time from Tyler on pole position as we are heading into the first turn. Let's see how it goes.
Tyler right behind Jimbo, taps him from behind and he gets collected by a Ferrari. There's a Tino as well off. Formula going side by side with Skillmax, and that's a massive loss of positions for Tokyo, who goes from P2 to P11 in turn 1. Safety car ending after the massive crash in turn 1.
He's hunting down Jolie and Formula just ahead, but the gap is slightly bigger than what I would be looking for during a safety car restart. He absolutely nails the first corner, ignoring the river running across the track.
Skillmax will have to be patient here. Wait for his opportune moment. There's a big crash! Ferrari goes off! Oh, what an unfortunate turn of events for the Ferrari. And Skillmax gets 2 positions for free.
We shift our focus now, riding on board with Marshall as he's catching up the race leader Tyler. Normally this part of the track is not where you would be looking to overtake, but Marshall says thank you very much and sends it nonetheless, burning through his curves and going right around him.
In P1, Tyler, not having the best start of the race from P1, gets collected by the leg of Marshall, and then Light completes, he murders him after that, and it's a lot of positions lost for Tyler, who goes from P1 to P10 in just 3 corners.
That's 8 positions gone in a heartbeat. Meanwhile, Skillmax is smelling blood, trying to take advantage of the situation on the track. It seems like he's going right after Icy. We have a little bit of a side-by-side action going on. Skillmax is almost through, but Icy is holding a stubborn line. He's not going down without a fight, and he squeezes back into his original position.
Skillmax leg bumps Icy and pushes him off the track. Icy is completely murdered, and Tino goes through as well. Skillmax's teammate. Brother further up front, fighting with Spooky side by side into the double right-hander. Brother covers it up well, and the championship leader still looking good in P4 as we end lap 5.
The safety car restart on board with Bruder, who is keeping a very generous gap to the driver in the front. Smart play from the 4-time champion to stay out of the danger while the rain is still pouring down like this. Let's see how the first turn goes.
To Ayapa move on the Alpine, and he spins him around. Oh, Tokyo losing a lot of positions here, and Skillmax goes round the outside as a safety car is called, and he's up in P6.
Continuing with Bruder, as he easily overtakes a Cadillac driver. Oh, and that's a massive rear end by Jimbo. Those crucial championship points are evaporating for Bruder.
But fighting with Versatile and Mr. Tino now down the back straight 3 wide.
I have a bad feeling this is not going to end well for at least one of them.
And Tyler covers off Tino well, and Tino after that bumps him off the track. Jimbo's off as well. Bruder almost goes off track. Side by side with an Aston Martin.
I'm giving you so much space, bro. Stop squeezing me, bro. Like, genuinely.
That was Bruder, and you can hear the pure frustration in his voice. Meanwhile, Tyler is being a witness of a, oh my god, of a 3-way murder, just barely getting out of alive himself.
Lap 12, Skillmax right behind 2 Racing Bulls. It's Mr. Spooky and Mr. Brian. Into the S's, a bit of track, but gets the position done. Oh no, he doesn't! Gets collected by Tokyo, and then Versatile collects the boat off track, but there's no safety car called. The big miss by the race director.
And Bruder is tanking for the 3 positions as he strolls by. He might be a little too excited there, making a rookie mistake, going wide, and Skillmax doesn't need to be told twice. He's right there to pounce on that mistake.
Right behind the Williams.
Most definitely safe.
Marshall trying to overtake the Ferrari. Has to be careful from behind as well. He has Skillmax in the Audi. Doesn't leave any space. Oh, and then Skillmax spins him around, and Marshall returns the favor. Skillmax is off the track, completely killed. Stitches and Bruder side by side down in P14 as well with Apple, and Apples turns into Bruder a bit. Tokyo collects him from behind, and Tokyo gets 2 positions for free.
Let's hope these drivers acknowledge that we are not even halfway through this race. They are fighting like it's the final lap of the season.
But they're still not managing to overtake the Aston Martin of Apple down in P15 now. Really not a good start of the race for him. And he's getting overtaken by the McLaren of Versatile as well. Versatile doesn't leave a lot of space on the exit, but gets the overtake. And now P16, maybe even P17 for Bruder. What a horrific race he's having. Versa and IC up.
Danger in front of Versa, but luckily he dodges every hazard in his path. Closing the gap rapidly on both McLarens. Will he pull the trigger and make a move? It certainly looks like he's going for it, but both drivers are completely draining their cars, and Bruder is just a fraction too short as they hit the braking zone. He's forced to tag back and will have to settle for the view of Versa's rear wing for the time being.
And we can see the rain has stopped falling, so it should be to dry tires soon in a lap or two. Lap 16, and we can see completely dry conditions on the track. Dry tires for all the drivers.
Marshall is burning through his cars. They are side by side, and surprisingly, Tyree simply opens the door and lets him through without a fight. Is he planning to strike back immediately?
But keeps the position. P6 for the Williams driver, and there's some leg bump by Tyler to Marshall, and Marshall is not careful and he doesn't collect a checkpoint when rejoining the track, and he's gonna be a lap down now if he doesn't respond soon, if he doesn't notice it soon enough. Tokyo just after the halfway mark of the race. Side by side with Versatile to the best overtaking spot on the track, leaves him space. And it's clean position for Tokyo. Versatile eyeing up a move, and Tokyo goes wide. There's some log bumps. Side by side into the quadruple right-hander, and easy overtake for Versatile in the end after a mistake from the Alpine driver. Taxi, the other Alpine driver.
Tyler now wants to taste the feeling of overtaking Taxi, and it seems like he is satisfied.
So he should get the position back a second or two. Yeah, and he does so quite easily here.
I think that's why Bruder over.
Versa wants a piece of that cake as well. Amazing double overtake. Okay, not so amazing, but overtake nonetheless. Now Versa is stuck between Tyler and Taxi. Not a position I would like to be in.
3 wide. No move here on the exit. Versatile dumps the curse and he completely murders Taxi off the track. Tyler now has to be careful behind Versatile. He has seen what the British driver is capable of.
Going on here with Skillmax in P8 as he struggles with a slower car ahead. Will he be able to overtake on this straight? Seems like a piece of cake for him, using his curse and getting past with ease.
Yeah, Versatile 1.5. 8 laps to go. Taxi fighting with the McLarens.
It almost seems like he's buying time for his teammate, and speak of the devil, here he comes. Versa is suddenly right in the thick of it and just barely manages to squeeze past. Amazing teamwork. Versa definitely has to buy him a drink after this race.
I'm behind you, man.
4 laps to go. Bruder trying to get the lead of the race. Overtakes the Ferrari driver and he's into P1. The championship leader trying to extend his lead. 2 races to go.
Race over, everyone will have to prepare for the Austrian national anthem because the win goes to Bruder, followed by Mr. Tino and Tyler on the podium, and Skillmax, Prime, Light, Tokyo, Taxi, Versa, and Julie.